Hi guys, it's Kieran here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Nike HypervenomX Proximo X. It's an indoor version of the HypervenomX 2 by Nike, and yeah, let's get into the video. Cool. When you first get these boots out of the box, you can definitely feel that they are a bit heavier than the Elastico Superfly and the Magista X. This isn't really a bad thing though, because they're not particularly heavy either, so when you put them on you kind of get used to it, and a few grams here and there you don't really notice. But so they're a little bit heavy, but they're not too heavy, so yeah. These aren't the first boots that Nike have put a dynamic fit collar on. I really like the idea of an indoor shoe with a dynamic fit collar. I think it's really smooth and it definitely increases the comfort a lot. With my time doing these shoes, I noticed they weren't really the best for freestyle. That's what I'm mainly using for. I didn't play much five-a-side or anything like that, but I had a little bit of kick about in them. But I did notice that they're not great for freestyle, if I'm being honest. They're definitely more for street football, five-a-side, 2-on-2s, Pana matches, whatever you want to do with them. Because I think for freestyle, the touch is just like, it's really quite not much surface area on top. It's quite thin, so it doesn't give you much padding when you kick the ball and stuff like that. That's a little thing that I noticed. So for that reason, they're not great for freestyle. I'd recommend normal Elasticos and the Superflies a lot more. Design wise, I really like the design. It looks really cool. I like the orange stripes down here, whatever you call them. The orange Nike tee looks really nice. The FlyWire, the collar, the Nike tick on the bottom looks cool as well. But there's one little thing, and that I'm not personally a huge fan of, is the big white thick sole along the bottom. I think it could have been better if that was, say, black or grey, or even just thinner, like the Superfly one's red and it moulds with it. So that I'm not a huge fan of, but overall the design is really nice and I really like it. Finally, the durability of the shoe. I've only worn them a few times, and one of them was to film the clips that I film now, and the durability overall was fine. Like they're pretty fine, pretty unscathed. But I did have a little bit of trouble on here. If you can see, there's like a bit of the threading came out of the toe, but that was because I was climbing up a wall. So obviously they're not meant for that. So I can kind of understand why they ripped doing that. On the Elastico Superfly, the seam connecting the shoe to the collar actually ran all along the back, and you could like feel it and it would rub against you, like where it connects every time you wore them. But these, it's kind of cool because they put it like off to the sides, then you don't really feel it. So that, it's only a little thing, but I really like the fact that they've done that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of the Elastico Proximo HypervenomX, whatever you want to call them, boots. Really nice, but a few things I would not recommend them for freestyle. You're better off going with your Elasticos, your Superflies, all them. But for five-a-side, I think these are some of the best shoes you can get for five-a-side, indoor courts, streets, Pana, 2v2. Definitely recommend. Subscribe to Footballskills98 below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.